Hey y'all, it's me back with another video. Okay, y'all, we got to get back on our mindfulness series. We are still being mindful. Let's see. Oh, this looks like a good one. Stop assuming the worst. There's a little black cat. And who doesn't love black cats? They're so beautiful. Okay, it says, if your mind is racing and you are consumed with worry, are you scaring yourself with what ifs? What ifs and imagined scenarios may seem incredibly real, but they are a figment of our imagination. A large portion of the things we imagine never actually happen. Let's say you take your cat to the vet because he has stopped eating, and you spend the day before the appointment worrying that the vet will discover a terrible disease. In reality, the vet finds a splinter in your cat's gum and removes it, resolving the problem. Yet you spent the previous day gripping with anxiety. If worrying is controlling your life, it's time to take control. The second you realize you are dwelling on a worst-case scenario, bring yourself back to the present. Remind yourself that you are not a fortune teller. Worrying serves no purpose other than to make you feel anxious. Focus on the facts of the situation and on what is rather than what ifs. And you know, it is so crazy. You know, these are random. I just open the book and whatever is there, I just read them to you. Now, you guys, I have been having these irrational fears about Gizmo. Now, Gizmo has eczema, which they say is extremely common for all white dogs. They say all white dogs, a lot of them will have some type of either eye problems or skin conditions. Now, I have not been the best dog mom about using the hydrocortisone on his eczema because I feel like he will lick it, and I'm worried about him licking it and, it making him sick. So there's this crazy balance between me actually putting the medication on him to help him stop itching, or putting the medication on him and I think that it will upset his stomach if he licks it, because he does lick, the areas where his eczema is. He's licking it, and I'm just, I have these irrational fears. And the vet has told me, you can give him a little Benadryl when he's scratching. But then I'm like, what if I give him too much Benadryl and he gets sick? Or, then I would blame myself. I don't want to over-medicate him. I don't want him to... And it's just these irrational fears. Instead of just putting the hydrocortisone on the dog and, watching him, knowing that I'm not going to put the whole tube of hydrocortisone on him. I'm only going to put a little in the spot where he's having a problem. But my mind still comes up with these irrational fears that I'm going to put too much hydrocortisone on him and I'm going to make him sick. But that's how our mind works. And we have to get to a point where, we can balance those what ifs with what is really going on. Like, my husband is not a what if person. If the vet says Gizmo has, eczema, put the cream on the dog and leave him alone, babe. Stop worrying. He's like that. He does not worry about things the way I do. But that's just part, I guess, of who I am. Because I can remember even as a child having all of these crazy, irrational fears. And we got to get over that. We really do. So today, I'm going to put the hydrocortisone on Gizmo, and he gonna work through that. Okay, Gizmo? Gizmo, you gonna get that hydrocortisone today on that little spot on your leg, for sure, for sure. And I'm trying to go through these because me and this phone, my husband put another SD card in there, and it's still saying that I don't have a whole lot of space. So I'm going to try to get through this. I'm kind of tired today. You know, the weekend was spent looking for a place. We're still looking, still haven't, found where we're looking for. So I'm kind of tired today. Maybe I'll feel better after I take a nap. Okay, so today's card is Infinite Spirit. Open the way for my immediate supply. Let all that is mine by divine right now reach me. In great avalanches of abundance. And yes, I do need that. I mean, I guess I'm just really going to have to go to my ancestors and be like, hey, I need y'all to find me a place. I try not to ask them for everything. But, after a while, you just, I don't know, like, I don't want to say I'm tired of looking. I'm not discouraged, but I guess I'm going to have to ask for some help. What they say, we have not because we ask not. So, I guess I'm going to have to, just go to them and ask them for some help. Because y'all know California is expensive. It is so expensive to live here. I mean, it just does not make sense for a one-bedroom apartment to be $1,500. That is so stupid to me. That's a house note. $2,000 for one. That's a house note. That should be a house note. And it's fucking shoeboxes. All right, y'all. I want to keep this positive. So, there you go. I will talk to you guys later. I love you so much. If this nap is successful, I will see you on the live later on tonight. If it's not, you know why. I love you. Bye.